So we're going to be installing a heated gear pigtail. As we know, it's getting cold mornings and even not warming up as much in the afternoon. So we're going to install a heated gear pigtail. So we'll go over that, how to hook it up to the battery. We'll have it come out right in the front because most of your hookups in your jacket are right in the front. So we'll have that right here and we'll show you that as we go along. So that's what that is. Everyone should know how to remove your saddlebag. 2 clips, whether they screw in or they got the old style. And then for this, because we're going to get into the battery, so we will remove the side cover. We're going to pull the maxi fuse. If you have the security, if it beeps when you turn it off, you're going to want to turn the bike on. You'll see your red security light. So when that's on and you turn it off, it'll come on. Before that goes out, pull your maxi fuse. If you don't do that, it will let you know that you didn't do it right because the alarm will go off. So that's how you can do that if you have security. If you have the siren, I mean. If you don't have the siren, you don't need to worry about it. And then we want to remove the seat. If you have a seat strap, you can do this one. Seat strap should have a washer. This one doesn't. You can see how it kind of eat into the strap. So we'll get a washer for that going back on. And then the one that holds the seat, I find it easiest. Pull the cover up. And then we got this strap. And you can fight your harness and get there. Nice to kind of pick up on the seat so you don't lose that screw. And when it comes loose, that'll stay there for you. And the screw. Seat slides back and out. So the battery is under your ECM and a bunch of other connectors. So there's 2. You can use 1/2 inch or there is a Torx adapter for it. Do the 2 middle ones. The outside one holds your ABS tray. So get the two inner ones. And when you have other stuff going on that we need to get out of the way. So here's some harness. He's got a stage 2 boom audio, so we'll need to get some of this stuff. But your ECM, just 2 clips. You do not want to unplug it if you don't have to. Plug it out, go over there. There's your security antenna. Set that out of the way. And then there's a tab here in the front. You got to push it towards the front of the bike. And there's a tab under. So this tab will connect down there. There's a couple other harnesses there, but for what we're doing today, that will get us where we want to go. You can use Phillips screw or 10mm. I always recommend 10mm because you can get it tighter. A Phillips tends to strip out. When removing a battery, kind of like a plus and a minus, adding and subtracting in a sense. So when you're unhooking it, you're subtracting the battery. We'll start with the negative first. And again with this one, so he's got a couple other things going on. We just want to make sure we get them all back there. So note that there's 3 there. And get the negative out of the way. And we can do the positive. Alright, so again, we're going to have this. I like on the Touring, it has this little plastic. I kind of tuck it in there. We'll zip tie it there after, but that'll help hold me there. And then we can follow it down and get it in here. So now in a sense, I know we didn't remove the battery, but we did disconnect it. So we're going to add this time. So we'll put the positive on first. Make sure again we get all of our positives. That'll be easier to see. 1, 2. And then his heated gear. You always want the power and the negative that supply the bike on the battery, so on the bottom. So we'll stack everything else on top of it. There's the positive side. Now back to the negative side. So everything looks pretty good under there. And get everything tucked out of the way. That down under, that there, that there. And get 2 screws. Now we got that back on, we'll button this up. ECM back in the tray. Measure label black and gray. And then some of this stuff we'll just have to tuck down and make sure we get the seat back on. Alright, here's our heated gear cabin. Zip tie it. Trim that in. Bring this down over here and zip tie this as well.
Is that the new frame, Dan? Is that the new frame?
Make sure that tab sits in there in the front. And then kind of opposite of coming off, hold it up. Tuck that back in. Seat strap comes over, I gotta get a washer for that screw, so don't do that just yet. But I can install our maxi fuse, and it's just, whether you have siren or not, you just gotta push it back in. That's installed. Push it back in. Then we'll turn the bike on. Make sure the radio's all working, amps and everything where we had those disconnected. Clear any codes, and good to go.